Welcome back to another video where I show you everything I eat in a day for the week. As usual, this video will run all the way from today, which is Sunday, up until Friday, the day this comes out. And I will show you everything I eat, including lunch, dinner, snacks, except for fruit. Because I have 2 pieces of fruit a day. Usually it's my snack of choice. I just have a bunch of apples for 6 days. 2 pieces, that's 12 apples. I'm not going to show you an apple every single time. And also another thing that you probably won't see me have is breakfast, simply because I don't usually eat breakfast. Just the thought of having to shovel food into my face first thing in the morning does not appeal to me whatsoever. And I don't usually show what I drink because that will be water, sugar-free drinks, etc. If I do have something with sugar or any kind of calories in it, I will show that, but just water or a sugar-free cordial, things like that, I won't show you. The food you see me make, a lot of things I've prepped in my Sunday prep day video. For instance, you'll see me use some roasted salsa in a couple of dishes this week. I made some hummus, things like that. If you want to see how I made those things, check out my Sunday prep day video, which will be linked at the end. And then one last thing, I'm a big guy. I'm also a very active guy, so my portions might seem a bit big to you, but I'll try to include at the end how much I've actually burned and how many minutes I've been active and stuff, because I do burn a lot of calories. So, but yeah. Let's just get this video going with lunch for Sunday. So for lunch on Sunday, I'm having some of these whole wheat rolls with bacon, lettuce, and cucumber. This is probably also the only time you'll see me have a lot of carbs for lunch, because most lunches I have low-carb, keto-friendly meals, just because I'm diabetic and have to cut some carbs. So, but on the weekend, I have my cheat days, and I have sandwiches because I do miss bread. But whenever I can, I do try to have whole wheat. And for a snack, while I edit this week's Sunday prep day video, I'm having a chocolate bar. This is milk chocolate with pecan crunch. And this is the small version. These are 90 grams. For dinner on Sunday, I have some chicken wraps. So that's some whole wheat tortillas with some chicken thighs that I just marinated in some harissa spices and some olive oil, and then baked in my Ninja Foodi. I have some creme fraiche, some cucumber, and some lettuce. Close out Sunday. Today I burnt about 3,800 calories. 1,200 of that was activity, so moving around, doing my chores, going for my walk, etc. I did about 18,000 steps today, and I was active for 159 minutes, so that's over 2.5 hours. So that's walking, that's doing chores around the house, everything like that. So that's a pretty good day. I'll close it out, and I'll see you tomorrow. For lunch on Meatless Monday, I'm having some hummus with some crudités, and I made that hummus from scratch. And you'll see how I made that in my Sunday prep day video, which I'll link at the end. I was in the mood for a snack, and to keep it Meatless Monday, I got some mixed nuts. For dinner on Meatless Monday, I'm having some vegan chili with some lime cilantro oat rice. I've just been in the mood for oat rice and grains in general lately. And the vegan chili I made with the roasted salsa that I prepped in my Sunday prep day video, and just some kidney beans. And to close out Monday, I burnt 3,582 calories and 89 minutes of active time, 14,000 steps. So I'll see you tomorrow. For lunch on Tuesday, I have some chicken drumsticks from the air fryer, and I just season those with some harissa spices. And then I have some Romanesco with that, a nice helping of Romanesco. For a snack, I'm having some more of those nuts. Dinner for Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, are some whole wheat tortillas with some shredded chicken. I just baked these in my Ninja Foodi, and I just season them with some salt, because most of the flavor is coming from my roasted salsa that you might see in there. And I just have some lettuce on there as well. And to close out today, I burnt 3,572 calories and I did 14,000 steps and had 82 active minutes. So that's it for Tuesday. For lunch, I'm having a stir fry with chicken and broccoli and Romanesco stems. So I just took some leftover stems, chopped them up finely, and used that instead of something like rice or noodles. So that's a tasty way to use up leftovers. For a low-carb snack, I'm having some beef jerky. For dinner on Wednesday, I'm having some chicken burgers. So I have some whole wheat rolls. Then I have some sriracha mayo, some roasted peppers, some lettuce, some cheese, and the burger patties I made from some ground chicken. And I just mixed in some of the leftover vegetables that I had prepped. So a little bit of pepper, some onion, some garlic, some chilies, some spring onions, etc. Just mix that in with the meat, and then I just grilled that. So that is dinner for Wednesday. And to close out Wednesday, 3,800 calories burnt, and 18,000 steps, and 104 active minutes. Lunch on Tuesday, I'm having some lettuce wraps with some chicken and some roasted salsa, and I have a little bit of the roasted peppers that I left over in there as well. So basically it's like a chicken taco, but with lettuce instead of tortillas. For a snack, I'm having some hard-boiled eggs. Dinner for Thursday is some mixed grains with some egg, some spicy green beans. I just sauteed those in some sambal, some beef skewers. The beef I marinated in some soy sauce, some ginger, some garlic, and then some homemade pickles. And yes, I went quite heavy on the pickles because, like I said, they're homemade. I made them a while ago. They needed to be used up, and this was just the last of that jar. So yeah, that was Thursday. And to close out Thursday, I burned 3,500 calories, 14,000 steps, and 79 active minutes. For lunch on Friday, Fish Friday, I have some tuna salad that I made with a can of tuna, some mayo, some diced celery, some red onion, and I had a little bit of spring onion left over, so I mixed that in as well, and some curry powder. And I'm having that on some high fiber, lower carb crisp breads. And the last meal for this video for Fish Friday, I have some fish and chips from the air fryer with some potato wedges from the air fryer, and some broccoli on the side. And it's not the end of the day yet, but I do need to get this video out, so I've done close to 3,000 calories. It will be a bit more before I go to bed. 85 active minutes and almost 15,000 steps, but I'll probably do another 1,000 or so before I go to bed. And that is everything I ate this week. If you like this kind of content, I try to do this about once a month. And if you'd like to see more, you can also check out my Instagram, which is linked below, where I post every single meal. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.